Hey guys, how are ya? I'm actually making this video, this little clip, um, after I actually recorded what you're about to see. And the reason I did that is because, oh my goodness, I did not realize that the shirt I'm wearing, I didn't even notice the shirt I'm wearing says "Shut Up, Karen." I need you guys to know, please, I love this game. I do like the game. It needs some changes. Those comments were not that the "Shut Up, Karen" is in no way directed at the devs or anyone else. Okay, I had no idea that I was wearing this shirt when I made the recording. Oh my god, I'm never gonna live this down. Anyways, let's get in with the video. Hello, 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 guys. How are you tonight? We are okay. We're at the Last Caretaker, and we need to talk. I'm a pretty new YouTuber, so I was really struggling with this one. Should I say anything? Should I just keep plugging along? Should I, make the best of it? But you know what I've noticed the last few days is that when I sit down to game, this is feeling more like a chore now. I'm not having fun in the game, and it sucks because I want to say right off the bat, this game looks freaking beautiful. And it has so much potential. The map is huge. The sounds are great. The quality of like there's a lot going for this game. Unfortunately, there's a lot that needs fixing. And I understand it's an early access game. It just came out. It's gonna have bugs, Colleen. Don't come down on them, Colleen. They're trying. They're trying. And I get that. I do. I don't want to be hard on these guys. But there's some things we got to talk about, okay? I just want to bring up just a few pet peeves. That's it. That's what this video is going to be. All right. The storage, guys, come on, man. Like we could do better than this, right? Like this makes no sense. We got like the numbers, I'm assuming that's how much weight is in each one. But like this one is red, and apparently it's only got 141. This one's orange, and it's at 176. This one's 121, and it's yellow. Very hard, like very hard to understand. Would it be that hard to allow us to be able to label these things ourselves? Okay, so that's one thing. What is this? Like, what is this? Like, I don't understand. Like, um, the instructions. The description says strong general purpose efficiency boost across all resources, and then the modifiers: water minus 10%, fuel minus 10%, gas minus 10%, electricity minus 10%, and there's 20 charges left. Where do we use this thing? Where? Like, am I missing something? I've looked. I don't see any place. Like, where do you plug this thing in? I don't know. Like, maybe some people get it. I don't. I don't feel like I should have to go off of the game to Google it to try to figure out where it goes. Like, I am kind of looking. I don't see where it's supposed to plug in anywhere, or anything. Yeah, no idea. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. But again, that's not that hard, right? Like, I feel like it's not that hard to just make better descriptions of what you want your players to experience when they're in the game. That something as simple as that should have a description on there saying this is where you use it. This is, is this an item that you wear? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure how you would equip that. Yeah. So, okay, so that's one of my gripes. Crafting. Oh my god, guys, come on. Like, there's got to be a way. I just looked at that. Is it possible this goes there? Now watch, I'm going to figure it out, make an ass of myself. Does this go here? Well, it does. That's cool. Okay, so I just like kind of accidentally figured that out of myself. But so that's cool. So I guess that makes this now more efficient, I think. Still doesn't really tell me what it does, and it's only got 20 charges. So, okay, but I at least had figured out where it plugs in. Now, crafting. Like, I don't quite understand the whole crafting mechanic here. You want to make something. So let's say I want to make the cyclone. I click build. Okay, it's going to make me. Now I have to run around and I have to put it down somewhere. We'll just throw one here just for the fun of it. Now I got to go back to the machine and find the thing that I was trying to make. I think it was this one here, right? The cyclone. Now I can add missing parts to queue or add all parts to queue. First of all, that's kind of confused. I don't know. I'm assuming that's if you already have some parts in your inventory, then you can just click add missing. Again, I don't know. So anyways, you click add all parts to queue. Sometimes what'll happen is the stuff will just be made here, as you would expect. And then it just magically makes it. You don't have to pick it up. You don't have to interact with it at all. Other times it'll just sit there and you actually have to physically pick the stuff up to get it to make. Is it going to do it this time? Yeah. See? So I've made everything. Nope. It's going to make me pick it up. Oops, got to pick everything up. And now it'll just magically start to make. There you go. See? Now it's just... I don't get it. I mean, I get it. And if it was consistently like that for everything, then okay, that's something I could work with. But sometimes you'll make stuff. I can't think of anything right this second. But sometimes you'll make stuff and it'll be the exact opposite. It'll make it, you don't have to pick the stuff up from your inventory or from the fabricator or whatever. So, yeah. The other thing that bugs me is trying to remember all of the things that I need for something. Like, usually, if you want to make something, you think, oh, I need, 10 sticks and I need 2 screws and I need, whatever, right? And in this case, it's a bit more complicated because in order to make a wind turbine or something, you need... Let's just open the thing up here again. So to make the cyclone, you need a turbine blade, a connector port, or not even one. I think you need 7 or maybe it's 1. I don't know what all these numbers are. Connector port, a logic chip, and an alloy frame. How do you make all these things? Well, now you have to go here. Now you have to go through another level because now you have to go here and make each one of these things. So in order to make, what was it? We needed a turbine blade. Now we got to try to figure out which one is a turbine blade. This is so stupid. It's just not. Okay, there we go. There's a turbine blade. To make a turbine blade, we need plastic, iron, fabric. Okay, now we have to go back to the cyclone. What's the next thing we need? Connector port. Do you see what I'm getting at? Like, that's a lot of steps and a lot of things to remember just to make one thing. I feel like that ruins the immersion as far as I'm concerned. It just ruins the immersion. And I really do like this game. I want the developers to fix this stuff. So that's why I'm bringing it up. I'm not trying to crap on the game because I think it's a horrible game. I think it's a great game and I really want to play it. But these are the things that I'm seeing that are making it to the point where I'm just like, my brain hurts. I don't want to play it anymore. And that's honestly where I'm at. Okay, so we talked about crafting. We talked about that weird thing there that I finally figured out kind of what it does, but still don't quite understand. What was the other thing I had a complaint about? Right, so quests. Quests are another thing that just drive me nuts. Like, the quest markers. So I was told to go to Norfolk Grave. Yesterday, I spent probably about an hour. I got all the way out to Norfolk Grave. I anchored my ship. I dive off. I'm all ready to go. Yahoo, guys, I'm going to do it. It doesn't tell me that there's any prerequisites to it. There's nothing, right? I don't know what I should have because it doesn't tell me that I need to have any specific skills. I get all the way there. I dive off my ship. I get all the way down to the bottom. I'm down there for a couple seconds and boom, guess what? I'm dead. Why? Because I didn't have enough, what is it? Oh, it's under enhancers. I guess it's this one, pressure. So I've got 17 points in pressure, and that wasn't enough to be able to dive down. First of all, that's a heck of a lot of points to have it. 17 points. 17 freaking points I had to waste. Not even waste, but spend on a skill that won't even let me do the first quest of its kind. That, I don't know. It doesn't seem very kind of fair to me. I do see that there were places that we could stop before we got to Norfolk Grave, right? Because we started here at the Lazarus complex and we had to go to here. So there's a couple places that we could have stopped in between, but honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. Are those quests? Are we supposed to go here as part of the quest? Is it okay to go there beforehand? I don't know. And is there level requirements to go to these places? Like, I really don't. I get that you want us to be able to explore, and I want to explore, but I also don't want to just go there and waste an hour or two only to die and get reset all the way back to where I started. I don't think I'm asking for too much when I say I just want to know what the prerequisites are for a quest before I go all the way out to do a quest. And little things like even on the quest journal thing here where it says I have 2 quests: Seeds of the Future, locate a seed vault, retrieve a human seed, and transport it back to the Hall of Humanity. Sounds perfectly reasonable to me. Then the next step down says locate a seed vault. Rumors speak of one hidden to the north. Are they talking north as in where we just left? Like the Lazarus complex, north of that? Or are they talking about they want us to go to Norfolk Grave because our next quest says echoes into the grave, explore the submerged Norfolk Grave to uncover the secrets of the seed vault? I just feel like, again, more details needed. Just one last example. And again, I know it sounds like I'm bitching and I'm ungrateful and I hate to be that player that does that, but I'm sorry, guys. I don't even want to continue the series right now because of these reasons. So that's why I'm bringing them up. Not because I want to crap on the game. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because as it stands right now, I feel like the game is more effort than it's really worth. I'm not having fun. And I know just from reading the comments on Steam and Discord that I'm not the only one that feels this way. So that's why I'm saying something. Yeah, this thing here, again, some people probably understood it right off the bat. I still don't know what this thing is. What is this? Oni Spark Cell. It's an equipment backpack. What does it do? What does it do? I really don't. I just want to know what it does. Like, how do I use it? Apparently, I have to charge it because every time I go to charge myself, I get the option of charging this thing, I think. But I don't know. What's the advantage of charging it? What does it offer my character? Yeah. So, anyways, that's it, guys. That's it. I'm sorry. I wanted this video to be funny and I wanted it to be humorous, and I don't know. I'm probably sounding like I'm just being unreasonable, but that's how I feel. So as it stands right now, I'm just gonna go play some other games and keep an eye on updates because I really can't wait for them to fix these issues in the game. But as it stands right now, I think I'm just gonna call it quits and go play a game that I can actually enjoy. Because right now, this one's kind of it's way too much work. All right, bye guys, take care.